is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the ACC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And now the running back's got it again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Scanning the field. It's Shapen. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
DAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Single back and takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Back to pass. It's Shapen. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. The quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Off target and incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Looking for some space. It's Ott. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Tough situation for the offense. Third and long from the 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Looking for his back. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now from the pistol formation. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Third down sack will make the defensive coordinator very happy. And that sets up a return. Oh, what a spin! And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The drive here set up at the 30. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Mateer. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. First play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And we are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Shapen. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Suddenly, off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, but it's third and goal. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Moves out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Powering through the defender. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. It's S the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Dropping back, it's Shapen. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He hands it off from the gun.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Booth. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. And he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Booth. And he will be stuffed for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Back to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Shapen. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense takes a big 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one would come back to haunt him.
And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. 1st and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. trying to find room. It's Ott. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Sooners. This offense is still clicking.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point goes up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the second half is a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Makes the catch. It's Burks. Oh, and he goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. The back's got it. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is brought down. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're trying to build up the lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Quick throw to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like C.D. Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made, a lot of space now. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. He breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
Extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking for his big tight end. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Takes the handoff. It's Tatum. The Sooners move into the red zone. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Grab near the sticks, it's Lewis. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
1st and goal, trying to run it in. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. On the play. Brings up 2nd and goal. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, what the heck? Might as well go for it here on 4th down. You have such a big lead. What do you have to lose? Let's see the coach, what decision he comes up with.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Evans. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Shapen. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Booth. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. To the air. It's Shapen. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. As the 1st down is still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
On the run, it's Tatum. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Quarterback looking to scramble. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so 1st down from the 12 now.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the 1st down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
And the Sooners moving quickly down the field here. Grinding away on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He'll ride the back again here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Shapen. Bringing pressure. On the move now. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. Only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. He reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
3rd down now after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He stays alive. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with a play and taken down.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. And the offense will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.